Spring is finally here, you guys, and just like all the flowers pushing out of their buds, I am pushing out of my shell to enjoy life again. I am so excited for the warmer weather. I'm not gonna stand here and say that it's finally warm enough for me, or even hot, dare I say, but the sun's out and life feels good. And I also want to credit that to all the things that I've been enjoying this spring season. So let's get right on to it. First things first, I want to talk about the food that I've been enjoying. So lately I've been frequenting this cafe called Tour Le Jour. Now I'm most confident that I butchered that pronunciation, but I'll put the spelling up on the screen if you can't figure out what I'm trying to say. I absolutely love this cafe. I mean, that aside, I love cafes, period. And before I discovered this place, I definitely did have a favorite cafe. However, this cafe is now number one. So, Tour Le Jour is a Korean-owned, French-inspired cafe, and it's just really great. I love the Korean pastries. To be honest, being there kind of reminds me of when I lived in Korea for a year. It is in Koreatown as well, so obviously I might feel a little bit like, oh my gosh, this is just like Korea. The pastries are good. They have the same style as the like pastries in Korea, because the savory pastries do have a hint of sweetness to it, and the sweet pastries aren't very sweet. So I feel like that's definitely the style that Koreans appreciate their desserts in, and yeah, I appreciate them as well. My favorite things as of lately have been the sesame donut and the spinach feta cheese Danish. Everything else is good. I've tried different things here or there, and yeah, I honestly can't complain. They're really, really nice. And I also want to say they do serve coffee and drinks of that sort and stuff, and I am not really a coffee person. The most coffee that I would enjoy is a frappuccino, and that's not a lot of coffee. I feel like it's mostly like blended ice and sugar and blended milk, and it's probably like a tiny shot of whatever. So yeah, I'm not a coffee person. I don't like bitter coffee. However, I really liked this one coffee drink that I tried from there, which was the cherry blossom coffee, and oh my goodness, that coffee was so good. Yeah, it was a latte, and when I first tried it, it was pretty bitter, but then once I mixed it all up together, like, it was just amazing. The flavor was just so good. Also, the presentation, it was a pretty drink, and I mean, I'm easy, honestly. If anything's pretty and pink, I'm gonna like it. So I really did enjoy it. Unfortunately, I did go back to kind of like film some footage for this video, and they no longer had it because it was a limited time for the season, I guess for the cherry blossom season. So yeah, I didn't get to have it one last time, but the last time that I did have it, I was very happy to have it, and I enjoyed it so much. Yeah, check it out. It's really good, and I'm glad that I wandered into there and tried all their pastries and drinks. Another food that I've really been enjoying are my breakfast burritos lately, and honestly, this is just such a comfort food for me. I tend to be a person where once I really like something, I tend to like eat it all the time, or like, and yeah, for me that would be the breakfast burrito that I make. It's so simple. Oh my goodness, it's literally just plain white burrito, tater tots, eggs, bacon, cheese, and mayo. That is it. And yeah, I've just been literally eating this for breakfast every morning for the past 2 weeks, and my morning does not feel complete until I've had it. I promise you, it's so good to me. I think about it from the night before. I am literally like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to wake up. I'm gonna take Coda out. We're gonna go for a little walk. And then when I come back, I'm gonna have the kitchen all to myself, mind you. And I'm just gonna, it's like a routine. It's like a ritual. It's just like, I feel so good just making it. And then like getting to sit down and eat it is like the cherry on top. And it's just so good to me. It's just amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's been my fixation ever since. And it's really getting me through this season, honestly. Not that I need much help because the weather's warmer and I'm grateful for that. But, you know, it's really good. So, yeah. I've been enjoying all this food lately, as you can see. All right. In this section, I'm going to talk about makeup and beauty. And first things first, I'm going to start with some new lip glosses. So I'm definitely a drugstore beauty girl. Like, I honestly don't care. As long as it works, I'm going to use it. And I tend to buy a lot of my lip glosses from the drugstore or beauty store. And like, they're like, what? The most $3. And honestly, they work for me. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't really like branch out much when it comes to exploring makeup products. However, this season, specifically April, around my birthday, I did pick up some new lip glosses and decided to give them a try. Specifically because I did see some dark-skinned girls review them on TikTok, so that made me a little bit more confident to try them. I know a lot of times, like, I'd go into Sephora or Ulta and I'd leave so stressed because I'd just be swatching all day and nothing ever looks good. And I don't know if I said this in my last video or not. I think I did, but I am a sheer gloss girly. I prefer to have a sheer gloss, and that's just what I like. That's just what I like to see on me. And so, like, finding a lip gloss that I like, or a lip product in general that I like, has been really, really hard. However, I finally invested in some things that I really do love, and I have no complaints about them. I accept probably the price because, mind you, I'm going from paying like $3 for a lip gloss to like $25, which is a little bit insane to me. It maybe you might think that paying $25 for a lip gloss is not insane, but for me, I need to adjust. And also, I don't know. Anyways, this is the Summer Fridays. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, specifically in the color Pink Sugar. And I really, really love this. Like, ever since I got it, it's been so hard to like not like grab for it, and I'm just like so scared that I'm gonna finish it so fast. I paid $25 for this, either 21 or 25, but like honestly it's all the same with like tax. So I really, really love this. Definitely recommend. It's like sheer, so it goes on nicely, and it just complements the shade that's already on your lips, which I really like. I feel like when I do put it on, like, my lips do have like a really light sheer pink to it, but obviously I'm gonna be the only one that can recognize it because I'm the one that looks at myself all the time. But I feel like anybody else will be like, girl, that's a clear gloss on you, and I'm just like, yeah, it practically is. But I love it. I love the smell. I love the feel of it. And yeah, the lip butter balm, I feel like that perfectly explains like the texture compared to like the drugstore lip glosses that I buy. They are very sticky and heavy, and don't get me wrong, this is not me knocking them because I still love them. They're a good thing to fall back on, but this is just really, really nice. It's so buttery. I love it. And my lips end up feeling so moisturized for so long. And then they're not super heavy. Because I know a problem that I have when I wear like the drugstore lip glosses is that they're so heavy that like when I talk, there'll be like a little goopy line like on my lip. Like when I... Disgusting. Haven't had that problem with the Summer Fridays yet. And it's just so good. I was swatching all of them in this store. And they're like, all of the shades are... well, most of the shades are really, really nice, and I would love to go back and try like the other scents because yeah, I just want to try them all. But I know for sure I walked away with this one because it was the safest for me at the time, and yeah, I just ended up really, really loving it. And I'm hoping that like in the future, I can definitely try a little bit more of this brand. The second lip gloss that I bought was this Jisoo honey lip oil. Honey infused lip oil. This one I really like as well because it's sheer. It looks really red, but when I put it on, like, it's a sheer red, which is, I feel it's good because it blends with the color of what my lips already are, and I'm not out here looking like a clown. So yeah, this was really good. I initially ended up buying a lip pencil for the first time because I never do lip liner, but I bought a lip pencil to go with it, and I realized I just like it as is. So yeah, this is also really nice. Also, it smells so good. It's insane. It's insane. Like, I almost thought it would be flavored with how potent it smelled. This one I think is the shade Strawberry. Yeah, this is Strawberry Sorbet, and it smells exactly like that, a strawberry sorbet. So yeah, I've been really liking these two. I think this was also like around the $21 mark, which I still need time to adjust to the price, but I will say that perhaps they are worth it because, like, the quality of these lip balms, these lip oils are so good. And yeah, perhaps that's what you get for $25, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't want to use them sparingly because I want to use them all the time. So I'm just praying that, like, the product doesn't run out as fast as I'm using it. Next on my list that I want to talk about is this mascara, and it looks disgusting because it's been in my makeup bag, but I absolutely love this mascara. I actually have it on right now, and as you can look at my lashes, look, like, jumping. They're literally, do you see that? I really love this one. It gives my eyelashes so much volume and, like, maybe even a little bit more length than what they already are. And yeah, I feel like it's just been, like, leveling up my makeup look because honestly, I just be bald eyes, bald brows in the streets every single day. I really don't care, but every time I feel like I want to do a little bit extra, I just want to have a little bit more oomph, I put this on. And my sister, I was just in her makeup drawer the other day, and I just saw that she got, like, 2 other versions. There's, like, a green version, and I think there's a pink version. I think it's, like, lengthening and, like, something else. But yeah, this Lash Princess by Essence, oh my gosh, absolutely love it. Absolutely. Like, and especially as someone who's been trying to get with lashes and clusters for so long, I feel like I finally found what I'm gonna have to stick to because these are amazing. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'd never wear a lash or a cluster ever again, but, like, this one is just so easy. I think this one is waterproof as well. Oh, the other one she has is volumizing, but it's not waterproof. And I think I would want to try that one instead, because I will say this is a little bit of a pain to take off. I just use micellar water with a cotton round to take it off, but it takes a while still. And to be honest, when I'm washing my makeup off, I just want to get it off and get on with the rest of my routine. Like, I don't want to be for hours, not hours, but you know what I'm saying? And I really don't cry that much, so I don't need a waterproof mascara. The next thing, okay, the next thing that I want to show you guys is my perfume. This is the perfume that I'm finally taking from the back of my collection now. So I did show you guys this a little bit in my last favorites video, my winter favorites, but I wasn't wearing this last winter. I just wanted to compare it to the ones that I was wearing during that time. So this is the Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. And now that it's getting warm again, when I spray this on myself, oh my goodness, I am, like, in love. Like, this is gonna sound crazy, but, like, when I spray this, it smells so good. I feel like I could orgasm. Like, that's how good it smells. Like, oh my gosh, it smells so good. Like, I don't know what else to say or, like, how else to explain it, but it's just like I don't know. Like, you know how you say it's so good, like, I want to taste it, like, I want to eat it. Like, no, it's so good, like, I want to be in the bottle. Like, I want to, like, inhale it. Like, I want, like, it's like drugs. This scent to me. Like, I don't know. And I guess like maybe some people don't like it, but I will say also that like when you spray perfumes on your body, like it'll adjust to your own body temperature, your own body pheromones, your own body makeup. So I feel like me and this perfume really go hand in hand because I love the smell of it and people love the smell of it on me. Okay, so yeah, this is just like literally insane. I also have the pistachio one, the Kiali pistachio one. Oh my gosh, that's another one. Literally, I want to be inside the bottle. That's how good it smells. And I actually only had the travel size for that one, but girl, I'm about to go get the big jar because that's another one. Like, I'll be switching between those two like this spring and this summer. And it's so crazy because like I sprayed this on me last winter and like I was literally repulsed. Somebody please explain what that is to me. But like, yeah, I couldn't stand this last winter. But now that I'm spraying it on myself when the weather's warm, it just smells so good. And like the perfume that I was wearing last winter, I'm really not grabbing for it right now. Like it's not, I'm not feeling it. Like now that the weather is warm, you know what I mean? So I don't know if that's just me or if this is like a universal experience for people who like perfume. Somebody please let me know because I would love to like understand what that is, you know? But anyways, yeah, this perfume, oh my gosh, if you love like coconut, I'm gonna read the notes again because I definitely did read the notes in my last winter favorites video, but I'm gonna read them again. So if you like them, you can definitely try it. But basically it's pear, jasmine, coconut, sandalwood, and vanilla bourbon. I feel like those are just like a bunch of my like favorite smells all in one. Like, you know, can't complain about any, like the fruity, florally, like, and then vanilla. What is vanilla? Is vanilla a herb? No, it's not. I don't know what vanilla is. I'm not really sure what sandalwood is either. The type of wood? I don't know. But it's fruity and florally, and it's like heavy and musky and like it smells like, I don't know, vacation, a soft life. It smells like a little bit spicy. It's just like, I love it, basically. Next on my list of spring favorites is a game. And this is a game that I've started playing since March of this year, and I've absolutely fell in love with it and have become obsessed with it. The game that I'm talking about is Love and Deep Space, and I absolutely love this game. This is an otome 3D game. I don't know what otome means. I think it might mean romance. I'm not sure, but it is a romance game, but it's also a fighting game. And I tried explaining this to one of my friends once, and I just knew I butchered it, and I'm gonna try my best to explain it now. I feel like I'm not off to a great start already, but basically Love and Deep Space is a interactive story game where you as the main character can interact with different love interests and form bonds and connections with them. Okay, so basically in the game, as you go through the interactive story, you learn about yourself, you learn about these companions, and you unlock different cards and memories, and you can use these cards and memories to battle against these wanderers, which are what they call the monsters in the game. And battling these monsters, you can earn different like points and gems, and then you can put these points and gems towards leveling up, buying clothes, unlocking more memories, tons of things. I've just really been enjoying it. It's my first time playing this kind of game, and I will say I really do like the storyline. I think the storyline is nice. At first it took me a while to wrap my head around, but I'm so in deep now that like I get it, you know. There's a lot of elements to the game, so it might seem overwhelming at first, but give yourself time to just like adjust and like figure it out and get into like the routine of what the game is, and it will all just click. I think one thing for me that I really enjoy is the battle aspect of the game. I really enjoy like picking a companion and like just beating up monsters in the game. I am literally so gem hungry. Like every battle you do, you earn gems, and you can put those gems towards anything that you want to buy in the game. And like, I need it. I need that money, okay? Because money helps you unlock like new companions, and I just want like all the special edition, you know, all the special edition stuff, and it's just really, really cute. I think one thing that really roped me in right away from the beginning is the ability to customize your character. I love that. Honestly, any game, most of the games that I play have that, and it just makes me feel a little bit closer to the game. It makes me feel like represented in the game, because like, I mean, there's nothing wrong running around as a little, you know, figure skin white Asian girl or whatever, but when I get to run around being myself, it's just so much better, you know? And yeah, as for the romance aspect, I really like that too, because I'm a person that really enjoys romance, and so just getting like sweet messages from the characters, or like, you know, getting to like be flirty, or unlocking messages where like, you know, you kind of grow in your relationship with them is just a really, really cute aspect. And yeah, I'm definitely attached to a few of the characters myself. I know when I first downloaded the game, I like was going based off what I saw online, on TikTok specifically, and based on like all the edits that I was seeing, I was just like, oh my goodness, I think my mains are gonna be Silas and Caleb. Like, oh my gosh, like I was just really liking the edits and stuff, you know. But literally when I started the game, I was just like, oh, it's Zayne. It's Zayne. I'm a Zayne girly. Like, I just love him so much. He literally is just so husband to me. Besides him, after him, I really liked Xavier. I was just like a Zayne and Xavier girly. But right now, like recently, I think a week or 2 weeks ago, I unlocked Silas, and I feel like he's not too much of my type, because like he's too much. I feel like we would just fight. But I will say, like, he's really, really sweet under that whole like outward demeanor, and I really, really like that. And so I feel like I'm becoming a Zayne and a Silas girly, which is so crazy because they just dropped a new main story that's like mostly focusing on Zayne and Silas, and I feel so fed right now. But yeah, I'm slowly becoming like Silas. I didn't expect him to really grow on me the way he is growing on me, and the only reason like Silas is taking second place over Xavier is because when I play kitty cards with Xavier, he never lets me win, and he's always so freaking hard on me, so that just like bumped him down. But like when I play kitty cards with Zayne and Silas, it's like they literally give me their cards, swap their cards with me, make me win, and they're just like so sweet. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm really, really enjoying this game, and I love it. Every season I find a new game to fixate on, and Love and Deep Space is this season's game. Another thing that I've been enjoying this spring is finally being able to dress how I want to dress. And the kind of person that I am, I love skirts. I love frilly skirts. I love cute tops. I love, you know, cute sandals and stuff like that. And finally the weather is warm enough where I can just wear what I want and I don't have to worry about layering. There's still a slight chill, a slight breeze in the air, but all that aside, like, it's warm enough for me to just like put on a skirt and go outside, you know what I mean? And yeah, I just feel my most confident self, my most girly self, my most fashionable self when I'm wearing like a really cute skirt, especially like a maxi. Like, I love a maxi. Me and a maxi go together like this, okay? Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like the shape of a maxi really just like makes me feel so slender. I feel like it might elongate my body, but maybe it's making me look shorter, because I've heard people say that like long skirts make you look short. I don't know. And it's not my business, because I love it when I look in the mirror. I love my skirts. And so yeah, I've just been wearing so many skirts this spring, and I'm gonna show you a few of them. I absolutely love them, and to be honest, like, I like always wanted to be like a fashion influencer girly, like, because I just feel like when it comes to a skirt, I can style one so good. And honestly, stay tuned because I'm definitely going to be dropping a spring lookbook soon of all the skirts that I've been wearing this season. So yeah, I can't wait to share that with you guys, especially if you have a body type like mine. I'm definitely like a little thick, a little chubby, and I'm pretty sure I'm top heavy. I have broad shoulders and big boobs. Not the biggest boobs, but like, you know, I'm full chested, wide broad shoulders, I think. So a little bit of a tummy, or a bit of a tummy, I don't know. But either way, I just love the way that I style these skirts on me because it makes me feel so good, so confident, and like I feel like they flatter me so well. And so yeah, lately I've just been going outside and feeling so confident. I've been feeling my best self, and I just want to thank the weather for warming up so that I can express myself that way, and wear all my cute, beautiful, colorful skirts. Oh my gosh. But yeah, stay tuned for that lookbook if you're interested. All right, so I was really considering whether to add a book section in this video for this season, because I'm always reading a book, trust. But you know, sometimes there are books that you just don't want to share, you know? So if you are related to me, or if you know me, you can just like click off here. And if you don't care, well then stay tuned, because I'm going to be sharing the books that I've been reading this season, which are 21 plus. So first things first, I have a Kindle unlimited subscription, and I have been abusing it, okay? And lately I've just been in the mood for like fast food books, if you know what I mean, like something short, light, and just like a good time through and through. So I've been reading a lot of I'm trying to find, well, okay, I've been reading this one author right now a lot, and she has 2 series going on at the moment that are connected to each other. And what's her name? I know her name's like Melissa. Her name's Melissa Emerald, right? And she kind of writes these kind of alien series. Okay, so if you've read or if you've heard about Ice Planet Barbarians, it's along those lines. Like, it's in that genre. Like, you know, girls, their ship lands on like a weird planet, or like in this one, these girls get abducted by aliens and then they're sold on like some alien market. Da, 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 da. But basically, the books that I've been reading, they're like in the one series that I'm reading, they're like humans, but they have wings. Do they have horns? I don't think they have horns. They do have wings. And then in the adjacent series, one of the girls gets with this guy who's an orc, and he has an orc. I don't know. He has horns, but basically they're human. They're men. I'm not gonna say that I haven't read weirder books, like, but I'm letting y'all know today, like, that's what I've been reading right now. Yeah, all that aside, like, these books do have a bit of spice, but I think for me, what I really enjoy about reading these books, what I'm reading right now is The Bride Contract, which is pretty freaking crazy. Like, the guy is sweet, but they've been having a lot of sex. It's a little bit crazy compared to like what I've read. Like, oh my gosh, like, it's a lot. But before that, I was reading Alien Protector Alien Protectors series, the Alien Protector series. That and I really enjoy like this like idea and this concept of men just being like absolutely down bad for the women in their lives. Like, sex aside, okay? Take all the sex out. These men are just like enamored, obsessed. Like, they just can't breathe without her. They just always need to be near her. And like, that's what I really like. Honestly, the sex is a cherry on top, as I'm sure every relationship is like. So yeah, I really been enjoying this. I just love like men written by women, okay, because they're never gonna disappoint. Like the way that like they just like love these women, the way they take care of these women, the way they go into battle for these women, it just makes me feel so like so seen and so soft. And like I don't think that is like warping my expectations for men in real life, because I don't think that's asking for much at all. Like, you know, and so it's just really nice to be able to read that and experience that through like words and pages and stuff like that. And I've just really been enjoying those books. And yeah, if you're my family member and you watch this, I'm grown, okay? I just wanted to be honest about that, because I want to share what I'm always reading, and I want to share what I'm enjoying. And like I'm sure like there are some girlies out there who love this genre of books as well. So yeah, I get to like talk with them and like fun, good time. Obviously, like I said in my last winter favorites video, I read all sorts of books. I'll try anything, I'll read anything, like, you know what I mean? I'll try any genre before I decide whether I like it or not. So yeah, I'm not just gonna sit here and say like, all I read is smut. But like I enjoy this too, and I want to be honest about that, because I hope to one day start sharing more what books that I'm reading and enjoying with you guys. So let's just get this out the way. Let's address the elephant in the room. Like, I do read this kind of content, these kind of books. So yeah, I've just been enjoying it. The Kindle Unlimited is like $12 a month, which I think is okay. Like, I don't mind paying, but I will say there sometimes, like, when I don't read as often for a month, I feel like I'm being robbed. So in a way, I'm like forcing myself to like, you know, read something every month, because like I don't want to just be paying for nothing, you know? And there's like lots and lots of options. Like, I know my entire reading list, well, most of my reading list I've been able to find on Kindle Unlimited, which is great. And honestly, it's been like almost like pushing me to want to purchase a Kindle. But I've been hearing like a lot of up and down about, and a lot of like, you know, discourse about the Kindle right now. So somebody can let me know about that. But yeah, so I'm kind of holding off on it. And also like, I don't know if I want to get a Kindle or like a mini iPad, because like, do I want something where I can just read, or like, do I want something that where I can like do a little bit more, like draw, or like read manga, or like read manhwa or webtoon, like, you know what I mean? Like, do I want something a little bit more like diverse? So I'm still thinking about it, but for now I have the Kindle Unlimited app on my phone, and I've been reading on my phone, and I have no complaints about that, really. Yeah. Okay, last thing that I'm going to talk about today is music. Now, I really love music. I love like expressing myself through music, and I love listening to music. And this spring I've been really like listening to a lot of music. I wish there was a way that you could see like your most played for the month, because, or like for the past like couple months, because I would definitely include that. I definitely didn't research enough on it for this video. I wish I did, but yeah, I've been listening to a lot of music. The music that I like is definitely like alternative pop, rock, pop, alternative rock. I also do like just like straight pop, or like pop rock, stuff like that. I think I have, well, I wouldn't say I have the most diverse taste in music, but I will say that I like a wide range of music. I'm not gonna claim I have a diverse taste of music, because there are some things where I'll listen to it once and I'll like it, but I wouldn't like, I have to be in the mood to listen to it again and again and again and again and again. But I know what I definitely gravitate to a lot is basically the genres that I told you in the beginning, the pop, rock, alternative, pop, whatever, grunge, whatever. So, basically, like, when it was a little bit colder, I was listening to, like, a lot of, like, Chase Atlantic, The Neighborhood. I mean, like, typical. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, like, I'm not like other girls. I'm not like other people. I feel like people always listen to those bands. When it comes to, like, that genre, I haven't really explored many more artists in that genre. So, I mean, yeah, you might sit here and be like, typical. Yeah, I am. I like them. Sue me. But I'm trying to look through what I like. Let me see. Ooh, Paramore. Love them real bad. A couple more honorable mentions would be Lizzie McAlpine, Noah Cyrus. Yeah, I've just been and like a few other viral songs, because you know, like, I'm on TikTok a lot, so I get to like introduce to like a lot of new viral music, and so I've been listening to a lot of like hits on there too. But right now I'm kind of leaning towards pop, because I feel like it's getting warmer and like my mood is getting higher. I'm feeling more hopeful. I'm feeling more like cheeky. I'm feeling more like, yeah, I'm feeling more like Disney Demi Lovato, you know? So that's how I'm feeling. Not necessarily listening to a lot of Demi Lovato, but like, it's how I'm feeling, you know? So yeah, right now I'm listening to like, let me see, Gwen Stefani, Addison Rae, Katy Perry, Rihanna, Ariana Grande. Love me some Ariana Grande. Okay? Love that. Let me see, Lady Gaga. And I will also say I have been listening to some Disney music. I kind of grew up in the Disney era, and I love like the Victorious music. Some of the songs that they had on Victorious, love those songs. They're very inspirational for me. And also Lemonade Mouth. I recently started listening to a few of the songs they were doing, and like, I forgot how good they were. I was so scared to like rewatch the movie or re-listen to the songs, because I was worried they were gonna be corny now that I'm an adult. But no, they still hit, and they're still so good. Like, I was listening to She's So Gone the other day, and oh my goodness, so good, and like so relatable. It's like so applicable. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I've been listening to lately. I'm trying to give you guys like a few names of my favorites. Let me see. All I Wanted by Paramore, Decode by Paramore. Those are like literally my two favorite songs of like from that band. And to be honest, I mean, they're probably the most two favorite songs of the entire world. Like, you know what I mean? They're just really good. Let me see. I've been listening to a little bit of Miley Cyrus, not too much, but she does have some inspirational music that I've been liking. Oh, and then Kelly Clarkson, Breakaway. Oh my goodness, I've literally been listening to that on repeat. And like her and Adele, I've been listening to that, like both of them like a little bit. I feel like I would kind of group them together. Not too much, but because I'm not saying that like they're exactly the same, but like, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I've just been listening to like a lot of like inspirational, motivational music in that sense of like the Breakaway Kelly Clarkson song is just like, I want to get out of here and I want to be great, and like literally that's like the mode that I'm in right now. So yeah, I've just been loving the music that I've been listening to lately. I hope I gave you like a good synopsis or idea of what I've been listening to, because I really didn't do much like research or put much time into like creating a definite list. I kind of just got up here and winged it when it came to the music, but I know I wanted to include it, and I definitely want to start including it in my next favorites videos. So I will do better research next time. Sorry. But yeah, these are all my favorites for this spring season, and I've just really been enjoying them. Like, everything that I mentioned has been so like important to me and important to my happiness, especially like, you know, people say spring is a time of like transformation, and I can definitely say that like right now I'm at a point in my life where I feel like I'm going through like a lot of changes, like mentally and also like in my relationships. So it's just like, yeah, it's so good to have like to find comfort and support in all of the things that I love. And I hope that if you're going through this same the same feelings and the same like changes that I'm going through, I hope like some of the stuff that I mentioned here can bring you comfort or bring you like a distraction in the season that we're going through. But yeah, shooting this video was very, very fun. I'm all cheesy, I'm all smiley because I just been talking about everything that I love. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found some new things that you wanted to try. And yeah, thank you so much for watching until the end, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.